Yes, thank you. So I want to challenge us, please, tear out what you want to do with the money. You walk forward and come on. I want to believe you didn't write your name so that I will know that you're the one that wrote it. Is that correct? You will come and stick it here. Please let's do that in a few minutes. What do you want to do with this money? Write it, come, and let it, God, be filled with your vows. What do you want to do with the money? You see, money in the hand of a good person will do good things. Is that not correct? And money in the hand of the right person will do bad things. So what you want to do with the money? Come and write it here. Please come forward and come and stick. You have to. That is one of the things you are giving us in this masterclass. It's supposed to be a paid masterclass, but we decided to make it fun because we want to raise generation of wealthy people, people who command money. What do you want to do with money? What do you want to do with money? Because that's the essence. If you are not convinced of what you want to do with the money, you can say, but what do you want to do with this money? One of the things I wrote when I was in this kind of masterclass was that, God, if you give me money, I'll be organizing this kind of masterclass where people are going to come and be empowered. And today, it started from the office, and today we are taking it out. Now let us dive into it. What is money? You want money? So what is money? You know what I'm talking about? Real estate money. What is money? What is money? Please, I want to get you back. What is money? We have been spending money all our life, and there is no child here. What is money? We have a hand there. Please, let's hurry up. What is money? No, see, somebody raise the first. What is money? What is money?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Money is a means of exchanging value.
Money is a means of exchanging value. Thank you, sir. What is money? Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Money is a legal tender with which you transact.
Legal tender in which you transact. I have a $50 bill with me. A $50 bill. I hope the policy behind foreign currency We are not breaking it, but that's fine. I have a $50 bill. Can we say that this is money? Is this money? How many of us believe that this is money? Okay, I'll do something now. If you are here, you want to invest 10,000 to get $50. You are here, you want to invest 10,000 to get $50. I have 10 more seconds to do this. You have 10,000. You want to invest 10,000 to get $50. 10,000 naira. You have 10,000 naira. You want to invest 10,000 naira to get $50. You can see that we are disagreeing that this is money now. In another 1 minute, I'll put this $50 bill into my pocket. Who have $50? You have 10,000 naira, you want to invest 10,000 naira to get, how much is the exchange rate? What is the exchange rate of $50? How much? What do you say? 1.6. If you multiply process by 50, what will you get? 80,000. Thank you. So 31 seconds. You want to invest. What is your next? I have Mr. Michael here. He has electronic money, which is 10,000 naira. Do you have any currency that you want to exchange it? No. He has an electronic money. Transfer to Mr. Paul, 10,000, and I'll take this. And then what happened here? All of us want money, but we don't know what money is. I saw a lot of people raising hands that are excited about the master class. Raising hand when you are seated is what? Is being excited about the master class. That is what some of us do when we come in contact with knowledge. But we only have Mr. Michael who stepped forward. He saw the opportunity and he came forward to do what? To take it. That is money. So money is not what you are carrying, actually. Because if money is what you are carrying, you would have multiplied it by yourself. Is that correct? There are possibilities that could have happened that stopped you from coming forward, which would have stopped you, which is, I don't have 10,000 naira. I don't have 10,000 naira that is being asked, but I have electronic. How would I do it? Electronic, how would I do it? But he conquered that challenge and stepped forward and still got his return of investment. And possibility is that you had 1,000, but you couldn't network. You might have 2,000. You might have 5,000. That is not enough to invest to get $50 bill. What would we have done? You would have networked with people that is sitting around you. You pay 5,000, 3,000. When we get this money, we share the return of investment. So, with this understanding, what is money? Please, I want the person on the slides to cooperate with me this afternoon. Yes, money is earning. The person who defined it from this direction say that money is a medium of exchange. Is that not correct? But I didn't take that definition because it is any medium. Because if you take Naira to UK, is it useful? So money is your skills. Money is what you have. Your phone is money. I see a lot of people say they are poor. They are not poor at all. I read in one of my teacher's books. He said in one of the master class that he had that they asked people that he wants money. How many of us here have 2 kidneys? And everybody said they have. All of them said they have 2 kidneys. I said, sure. He said, how many kidneys do you need to survive, to live? They all agreed that they only need 1 kidney. Then I asked, how much is 1 kidney? You can check it on your internet. And they saw all of them so that they are wealthy. That is why when people keep asking me for money, I keep making them understand what money is. In fact, in some aspects, gratitude is money. For some people don't understand it. When you give them money, they don't even know the act of gratitude. So it is any medium of exchange. Let's go. Any medium of exchange. Money is a reward of solving problem. Money is a reward for solving problem. Remember, we are looking at real estate money. We are looking at real estate money. So, real estate, I might have already done that in defining real estate for us. Yes, I saw this. In about 15 billion USD is going to be transacted this year through real estate. Now, it's important to know that 90% of all millionaires become so through owning real estate, owning real estate by Andrew Carnegie. We want to be a billionaire. You want to be a millionaire. Real estate is your platform. Real estate is your platform, and that is why you are here. Because some of the time, we invest in what we don't know. And that is why we say it's not profitable. When we invest in what we don't know, it won't be profitable. And that is why we came since morning, and some of us since afternoon. Now, it is important to know this, that in real estate, you don't know. It is not MMA or where you put 50 naira. Before daybreak, you are getting 100%. It is not MMM or UPM. Now, to take us to how we can find illicit money. You know, we are saying the objective is to convey to you how you can grab your share in the real estate industry. How do I grab my share? How to start making my share of real estate wealth or money. Now, vacation rentals as Airbnb. Like the whole of Europe, this is becoming popular. In Lekki area, in Keja, and even some parts of mainland have started enjoying this part of real estate money. In this kind of real estate money, please, let's be on the slide. This is for those who want to invest in a property, but still retain flexible access to their home. The way this works is that you have to buy property in a desirable location. You don't buy it in the loop if you want to earn this kind of money. You buy it in a desirable location. For travelers to rent, for travelers are rented out as a short-term rentals. It will be 2 days. People just came back from the UK, from America, anywhere. They stay for 2 days before they go to the next location where they want to. It could be a week. It could be a month as requested. Who like this kind of real estate money? The second one is rental income by method. Service. This is where you buy, build, and rent. It will be in an existing, it could be an existing building you purchase for the purpose of leasing it out for rental income. You can also buy commercial property for the purpose of renting it out. Because there is nothing more to do without real estate. I don't know where you play, but you agree with me that you have an office space where you are paying the rent. Another invested money is renovations and remodeling. I don't want to call it developers, because a lot of developers have caused havoc. One of our staff here said, Mr. Paul, his rent is still hanging up to today. The developer carrying the money away. We rented the house to hundreds of people and nobody was able to access the place. But this is a way to make real estate money, where you enter a leasehold agreement with a financially challenged householders. It could be education, it could be allowance, it could be a my 12, wherever it is that is developed. You renovate it, remodel it, and hold the house for the period of time to recover your investments and for what? For profits. The fourth invested money is deal sourcing and brokerage. You know, there are a lot of real estate companies. You could broker deals. How? By covering high value property from original owners and then introduce it to investors, especially real estate developers. Where we are in Bluestone Federal Estate, an individual brokered a deal and brought developers in. Is that correct? So you could be such a person and make 5% out of that. Imagine a property that wants over 5 billion and you are making 5% of it. We are made already. The fifth real estate money is investing in real estate projects. That is as an investor. I hear a lot of people say, oh, I have bought a lot of land because they don't understand what real estate is. They feel that real estate is go and buy land. If it is in my language, they will say, I don't know if you understand that language. But permit me, I used to hear that a lot. This is where you make your money available for real estate projects and earn return on investment, ROI. In this form, you earn a real estate even without owning a plot in that estate. I'm tired. I don't want to buy again, but I have money. I have paper money. Let me put it that way. Money in the bank. What you can do, you can invest it in projects, credible companies who will give you return on investment. It could be 2 years, it could be 5 years, and you earn return on investment on yearly basis. How many of us like that? The 6 parts, I know this so much, is buying land banking, and estate development. You see, why I'm going into these details is because I have a lot of clients, a lot of friends who say they have lost money in real estate, and it became a challenge for them investing. Because if I say you should not invest in some kind of land, they will not agree with me. So I will teach you in such a way that even if you go, you have something to go. I know in this place we have some people who want to start their own real estate business, start up a real estate company and start selling. So I will teach you how you are going to get your land and start your estate. I thought you would have for me. So in this kind of real estate money, buying land enables you to make money even while you are sleeping, especially when you buy lands. You know, my mentor said it, invest in a credible company. Is that correct? A lot of people have investment in the regulator, but the land is not there. A lot of people are buying land in Ekwe, but the land is not there. You can only farm on it. I'm not making you scared. So if you don't buy land, you will be celebrating that you have investments, only to come to your tomorrow. And it's the more you look, the less. But that will not be your portion. I'm speaking like the pastor. So you can allow you to appreciate, you will sell with a higher value. You can build, you can rent it, you can sell the house. Are you seeing practical ways of making money in real estate? Now, these are the things you need to note about land when you want to invest in land banking or real estate development. Land is the only thing that is not increasing. Every other thing is increasing. Human beings are increasing. But the same square meter of Nigeria you have today is what you had yesterday, is what you have today, and what you have what tomorrow. The square meter of Lagos cannot add that of Ogun State. Is that correct? The population are increasing, but the land remains the same. So that is where you know that land is scarce. It does not require you to do anything. You buy your land and it just starts appreciating. It allows you to buy a future cheap. One of the entertainers, the comedian, was mentioning some areas Say, if you're a big bomb, for instance, you understand? You won't go to this, go to that. But it is still in my tube that you have first time. Is that not correct? Are you getting? There are some powerful estates in the Ikorodu, and it's your own. You are not paying rent. So don't let anything stop you from doing what? Investing. And I will tell you why. Land is the critical resources for virtually all activities. At least all humans require a piece of land to stand upon at any time. Like when you are seated, it's a plot of land. What do I say? Where you are seated have been allocated to you for this event. And the table you are seated on, the table you are, is an estate. Is that right? You want to do business, you need land. Investing in land gives you dominion. Whoever owns the land determines what happened there. These are all the things my mentor taught me. Whenever you see vast land, what you can see is vast money. Remember what we define as money. Is that not correct? If you have hectares of land, you have hectares of what? Of money. Are you getting this thing? So anywhere you are seeing vast hectares of land, you are seeing vast hectares of money. So, please take me back there. Yes. The village you are seeing today will soon turn to cities. I remember in those days, in 2012, Mowe used to be Lungu. And where everybody wants to be. Where we have used to was Earth Roads. There must be a sign that went there. But today, the case has changed. Is it? How many of us know that Lekki was once man or top and it sounds somehow? But today it's Lekki. Is that correct? And places like Mowe is actually changed from Mowe to Mowe. Why? Because big boys have started entering there. If you don't like Mowe, then Mowe. So you have undeveloped minds, not undeveloped lands. Where are you? Even in your village, if you go back there in December, the same land you are selling 150,000 have changed to 300,000. So that you are not only mentioning here, so that you take opportunity and get your own real estate money. So, now, you need to understand this. Understanding land's acquisition in Nigeria. Each time I say that, we are launching a new estate, the first question my mentor asks me is that, have you checked? So, Land Use Act of 1978 is a dominant act affecting land tenure and acquisition in Nigeria. So you better take note of that. This law introduced a tenure system by investing all lands in each state in the government, who acts as trustee, and any Nigerian could apply to him for a right of all hands. The practice these days, we have this, But the practice these days, because of the population and the high demand, is to obtain land from the informal. What is the informal? Like families, like communities, the informal markets, and then attempt to formalize it by applying for relevant government approvals or consents. That is what is happening these days. So what are the practical tips in land acquisition in Nigeria? There are selected questions I have for us as I begin to round up. What factors should I consider in making choice for investment? I want to invest. I want to invest. What should I consider? The answer is location, location, location. If you invest in the wrong location, sorry, your investment will require like slave. And this you need to note under that is what are the landmark projects? Why the vegetable sold by fire was Dangote Refinery, the free trade zone, the seaports. Everyone who had eyes to see invaded the area, and today they are smiling because they know that their investment is shooting up. Another thing to consider is government interest in the area. I think things I remember our first estates in where we got a place very close to the Egwe Resort. In those days, in 2016, Lekki Egwe Road, especially that of once you get to Eleko Junction, was a single road, face me and face you. And opportunity came, we got it. Why am I sharing it? It didn't look like it, but we knew that that road was going to develop. And we bought. And today, the investment, I think everything about that land was like 29 million. And a plot in that place is selling for almost 10 million per plot. So that is how it works. Another thing to consider is demography. Where are the people going? We want to make money. Where are the people going? Everybody is looking at me. You should ask them all. Let's go. Ask them. Where are the people going? Look, they will give answer. They are still looking at me. Look, I should come back. So that I can look at this thing. Where are the people going? So that you see the road. Somebody said the list. Somebody said Lekki. How many of us have fund to buy a plot in Lekki Phase 1? You see, we have never buyers. So where are the people going? Somebody said Ekwe. Yes. People are going to Ekwe now. Buying land in Ekwe is still very cheap. With initial payment of 500,000, it's making the payment small. Where else are the people going? It's a good thing. You are patronizing me because I have estate in the table. So once you answer this question, you are now, that is the secret of my real estate business. If you don't know where the people are going, forget real estate money. Where are the people going for rent? You want to earn rental income. Where will you be and people will rent your house? Those are the questions you need to ask. You want your land to appreciate. Where are the people going? Buy the land before they get there. That's the principle. Where are the people going? Buy the land before they get there. people already in London, except we want to buy from the secondary market. Is that not correct? If you see family land that the same family want to sell in London, who will buy? One family, one nobody will tell you, I have 4 plots of land in London. How many of us will buy here? So if you cannot answer this question, you have not understood what we are teaching. What are your objectives? What are your objectives? You want to do Airbnb. Should you not build your house in Jebodi? Some people will say that they are selling for 800,000 in Jebodi. I still don't know. Oh, I want to start building. I want to do rental income. It's 800,000 naira now in the Jebodi. Come and collect your money. Because you don't even know the objectives of what you are doing. What are your objectives? You want to build a house for your family. There are things you need to consider. At least accessibility to schools, is that not correct? Accessibility to public transportations. What are your objectives? Question number 2. How do you deal with Omonile and community land? Omoniles are individuals that claim their own original titles to land. To that extent, most customary lands are bought through them. Experience, however, has shown that they do not always act ethically in their transaction. So what are my advice? Before starting a transaction with any family, with any community, conduct due diligence to know if the land is being sold genuinely. If there are multiple buyers, or if the land fall within government acquisition. How will you do it? So that it also sounds as if you are speaking ground. Visit the land regularly. Oh, where's the land? They show you. You go. On Saturday, you will come there. Sunday evening, you will come there. So if there's other people, if there are other people claiming the land, at least in one of those occasions, you will see them. Is that not correct? Please, they have seen me a lot. Put it on the slide. Thank you. Show your presence. If other claimants exist, it is likely they will show up. It is advisable to make the payments in bits when buying family land. Don't go, I have money back. You go and carry all the money and give them. Tomorrow, that house where you paid the money, they will demolish it. You'll be surprised. You won't see one single cement there. You pay it in bits so that you know that they will remain to guide your hand. The first payment to show your intentions and balance later after fulfillment of some pre-agreed obligation by the sellers. I learned this from my mentor, Mr. Idemu Okebelu, another director of Agri Investment Limited. Say before you pay for any land for estate, go and put your signboard there. If they don't agree, leave them. Put your signboard there. Leave it for not minimum of less than 2 weeks. And it has saved me a lot of heartbreaks. In some instance, you put it in the morning, in 3 hours, it is removed. So that if there are other interest parties, all of them will do what? Come together and put a set of back there until it is 2 weeks, at least we know that yes, they have agreed. Wisdom, and it is working by fire. Make the payment a social event, get a video record. As I told you about paying, carry your video people, carry police. So they know that if you jump out, police will come and catch you. And they are recording the system. If they are not certain, they will say, no, there's one person, there's one family that is supposed to be here, but we're having issues with them. They will shout out, open up. One person cannot sell family or community land. Oh, you are excited, you like the land. You know, a lot of investors, they like land that, oh, this is Ikorodu Road. They come to beside ABC. this is the land. How much is this selling for? 10 million. That is the kind of investment investors like. And at the end of the day, they are to report. Can you note that one family member cannot sell family land? There should be head of family, there should be the secretary, and there should be members of that family before you can at least start sleeping with one eye. How do I know? Or where to get information on land? The answer is government departments and agencies. Go to allow your verification. Traditional rulers and land-bearing families, if it's not registered yet, you go there. After asking their buyer, you look for another buyer close to the place to ask about the land. If you confirm that yes, they have the land, you can at least start proceedings first. Neighbors close to the land, send it. Hire the service of a registered surveyor to go pick coordinates from that particular site for charting. I've seen people carry survey around, they can fly coordinates. Hey, the land is free, the land is free. You carry survey to Alausa, they will tell you it is free. You go to Alausa, they will tell you it is free. Is that not correct? But by the time they come to the physical site, they take coordinates and the land is under government acquisition. So it is better take a legal surveyor to go to the place, take coordinates from you, and check on their site if the land is free. So what are the documents we need to look out for? A lot of us like this one, CFO. We have land, we have estates that have CFO. The Jamaican, the Way, the Modiota, all have CFO. Gazettes. Gazettes used to exist before Fashola came. And when it came, they changed it to global CFO. We have governor's consent for the governor to consent on the transaction that you have bought land. Government decision survey, of course, it's actually a title that you need to look at. Of course, when lands are free, you can look at their register survey to check that it is. Now, CFO is written. The CFO is rendered null and void. Maybe there are some families who are claiming interest that they were not there when the transaction was made. If it is found that it is true, that CFO is rendered null and void. So we need to take note of that. So those are the documents we need to look at. So now, what are the benefits of purchasing land in private estates? Credible private estates. Thank God for the city we are, where we have a lot of real estate companies doing development. It has started making land to be available for all. Now, what you need to know is that a lot of development in real estate sector in Nigeria is the emergence of several private estates. Developers of such estates obtain large land in large quantities, ensures good title to the land, partition the land, provide infrastructure while reselling to members of the public, usually at a higher price, to cover the cost of improvement of the land and for what? And for profits. So what are the advantages? The advantages are, a major advantage is that the developers have shielded the purchasers from the menace of adverse claimants to the land, because he or she will have resolved all issues. You have no money left to challenge you, and at most experience, at least, you have your money back, or they take you to another world estate. That's the worst scenario. But at least your money is not lost. How many of us want to buy an estate? How many of us want to buy a company? You can make a choice. So I have this for us. someone bought it when it was not desirable, and they have profited from it. You want to buy in Ikoyi, you want to buy in Lekki. There was a time that Lekki was found, but there's nothing to be desired in that area. There was a time Ajah is not going in until Jubilee Bridge came. And today, to come out from Okelala and Okelakeke, you have to put some effort or you come out early. But there was time that that place was closed down. It's not about it. That's how to make money. You discover a place that where it might not be desirable. Nobody wants to stay there for now, but you buy the land now, waiting for them to come, to profit from that. Now look at what we say, Bluestone Favor Estate, Bluestone Favor Estate. People are so excited. But it didn't start with that. At acquisition, see that place. How many of us would have bought when the estate was like this? In fact, if they are taking you, say, go to the more value. Is that not correct? For some people invested even without seeing nothing. And today they have 10 plots in that estate. Multiply 10 plots by 15 million. How much is it? They bought at 2 million. 10 plots, 20 million. And one plot in that estate is now selling for 15 million. We got a little down because of the master plans. I meant to have already told you that it is 20 million. So now, this is how the estate. It has improved more than this. But why I wish they did this picture well. Why I like this picture is that I'm addicted to smiling faces. This is one of our clients, a proud investor who have land in the estate, smiling that through I saw this place when it was bush, and today I am happy with what I am seeing. Please pick up some smile from me. Smiling and happy. How many of us want to smile after investing in Cherry Groups? Yes. So look at another one. This is how Favor Estate and Kudo was. Only signboard. And I took this couple. I went to go and pick them from first time. In their big house. 5 a.m. in the morning. We started heading to the village. And we got there. If you look at my face, it's kind of small because I didn't know that time. I was praying that, oh, they will like it. Am I running something? Please cover the screen with the important place now. So, yes, that was how it was. And today, smiling. Today, see the way the place, everywhere fenced and gated. But at 5 million, when I was 6 years, they start selling for 35 million of clothes. So that's how to make real estate money. Ikoyi via Kenya, Sudan, and invest and the inheritance of today's billionaires is either they got it, they are billionaires today, or they inherited it. Some people are growing up and drag the water. You know, they bought it when it was allocation of 10 million. And today, almost any house that telling you 200 450 acres there. If you dig, you don't dig, oh. You can do same with a mentor. I am mentoring people who now have their estates and different estate portfolios. So you can enroll as a freelance, as part-time renter, or as a full-time. We have some of our people who will give you details on that. There are forms for that if you want to go as a renter. And if you are online, there's a WhatsApp number which you can contact so that you can enroll. And if you want to be an investor, sweet, I don't want to buy that, but I have 50 million, I have 5 million, not less than 5 million. I can live it for 2 years. They will educate you on that. Or you want to be a partner that, oh, anywhere you're going, like that one you saw there, it has 10 plots in Norway, it has 10 plots in the water, it has 10 plots in Wodiota. We have another person, anywhere we are going, is going. You go to the street, we say, allocate my own beside your estate. You can be that kind of partner. They will educate you on all of that. So, those are the prices for today. For today, we are going to be having a sales challenge. This is what they have. All have share of you. Governance costs 35 million. We have this one in the close to the very songs. We have this in the bread. It's one of that, and the back of Gabatex, and also have this one to kids who. Now this is the key for you. That's a good. Just to push you. As a man, I share this story with you. As a man, it's a billionaire. He had a daughter that has. He had a daughter that is at the age of marriage. So what he did as a billionaire, he went to the community and said, oh, my daughter is ready to marry, and I'm willing to share my wealth with anyone that is going to qualify. And the challenge will be happening in my house on so day. No opportunity comes on a particular day, just like we are here today. So they all came on that date. So when they came, they took them to his private beach and brought a bunch of a raw flesh to the pool. And as he did, alligators, big ones, jump up to harvest the meat. So all the participants knew that it wasn't a child's play. Some people who have chicken hearts, they say, wow, this man, I don't want, people hate people who have money. A lot of people hate, if you have money, they hate you. So no wonder, that is a secret. It's a killer. It's a ritualist. 50% of the people they left, they have come in contact with ritualists today. So when the 50 people remained, I was calculating on what will happen. Immediately, what they were hearing inside the pool was kudu, 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 kudu. Behold, it was a person swimming very fast to get to the other end of the pool. And that's all he did. Everybody ran, including the person who invited them. Because he knew that truly there was alligators there. And he just wanted somebody who would come forward, just like he wanted you to come forward, Oliver, to earn $50. Is that not correct? That was what he wanted to, his intention. But this person did. And now when they ran to him, I said, what happened? How come come you took this risk to do this? It's not when he has come down, what's what happened? He said, please, he's not smiling at all. That if they don't show him the person who pushed him inside that pool, they will have problem with everybody. So it was not even his intention. Somebody pushed him there. The one that was pushed or either intentionally is now on the other side. And now we have half of the wealth and the wife to marry. Can you clap for that story? So some of us is a push. So we have this in the coding. The question is, what is it for me now? Like the kind of people I love. I like investors that, what are you talking about? Can we start this thing now? Can we start this now? And this is the market. If you love your neighbor, don't you think that the person who pushed that man inside that water will run out and identify himself because he's going to collect commission? Is that not correct? If it was me that pushed that man inside the water, I'll say, no, at the end of the day, you have paid money, you have to give me commission. Is that not correct? Please let's go. Don't take it away from where it is. So what is the package? This is investors' package for today. After today, forget it. The truth is that we understand we already have invested. We have for 5 acres, we see also in Mongolia where we are doing housing units. We have in the Bejimeti, we have in Mongolia, we have this. So people are investing, but want to give you the opportunity today to make money. Remember what we talk about money. The first category we are looking for are people that want to buy 10 plots. We are face to face with my mentor who told me that the place is not selling for 20 million. What are we doing? 20% discount. Today, after today, is closed. Number 2 is Standard Bank. We want to get 5 plots in any of our estates. 15% discount. Today, not today. Number 3 category is that, oh, I don't have money for 10 months, I don't have for 5 months, but I want to buy today, 12% discount. No one start talking about money. Some people start smiling. No, I'm addicted to smiling. Yes, I have this smile. Smile for the friend. So that is that. And we have people who are the tables, who are educating on what to do. So you can take action, we will tell you how you can do this very fast. If you don't have internet, I will share my hotspot with you. So for records, this is it. You have this. You are covered. You are not only making commission, you are getting a laptop. If you make sale of 13.5 to about 50 million in 2014, you sell, you bring it to flow of 1 million to 80, you have a plot of land, you can sell between 81 to 130, you have, these are not in place. I can't even see it from here. I can't even see it from here. But I think our people have flyers. There's a category for car, you meet that target, you have a car. You meet the last category, you have an SUV. So people last year, who went home with car last year? Okay, it's already selling. She's already selling. An SUV car, someone will go home with an SUV car this year. And the last category. And we are also going to give you 10 acres of land to start your own real estate. We are doing it, it's not child's play. We are going to give you 10 acres of land for you to start your own, for you to become an entrepreneur. What we do in our estate, we don't put you beside it. Put your signboard at that time. It's a grant, and it is whatever we want, that's what we are giving you. We cover you, we put your signboard there, you are selling. As you are selling, take all the profits and just return the capital. That's all. Is that true? I think that's what you so the last story, yes, we are going to address you, we are going to start your own estate beside us so that we can guide you step by step on what to do. And finally, we'll start going abroad soon. My mentor is already mentoring me on that so that I can start taking you to Turkey, taking you to South Africa, taking you to UK. But for this year, 5-star hotel, take your family, take your partner, and go and enjoy for 2 days, all expenses paid. That is what we do. And say, no, I have an office. I have seen the opportunity in real estate. I want to start recruiting people so that I can start selling for you. What are you going to do? On every sales, you are making 15%. That's the package we have for rentals to do. So there are forms. Choose the category. Or you want to be an expert investor. They will tell you the ROI, the partner, how it works, and you have rentals. Thank you. Have a
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again. A big round of applause to the MD's CEO, Chad Hawks, Limited, Mr. Renee Kachi, which